What's up, YouTube? This is Tyler Kirkwood. Just want to make a quick video today. I was surprised that not much really was reported on the Yellow Vest bank run that they staged. There was some in the news about protests and explosion, and a few people got killed due to a gas explosion. But I thought there'd be a lot more coverage about the bank run that was possibly happening. I haven't heard anything about it, whether it actually happened or not. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe somebody can leave me a comment whether they know if it actually happened or not. Um, but yeah, I mean that's really surprising that there's nothing in the news about the bank run, only about the protests and how there was like 80,000 police. So I'm really surprised. Um, Another thing I want to talk about was marijuana, and I think it's kind of a strange thing that marijuana is being legalized. And I used to be a pretty frequent user of marijuana, like a daily user, and now I don't really think it's good to use at all. I look back and like one of the big things I noticed was it really decreased my testosterone, and it made me like vulnerable to a lot of influences from other people that I probably wouldn't have, allowed to happen if I was not under the influence of marijuana. So I also kind of wonder about California. I mean, California is one of the most legal states, or one of the most prevalent in marijuana usage in the United States, and it seems like they're having difficulty with their economy. So I'm wondering, like a lot of these states, like the state that I live in, Illinois, they think that this could possibly help the pension funding by taxing marijuana, but I just don't see how that'll work because even in Oregon, they've grown so much weed that they're having trouble selling it for the price that they want. I read that in Oregon, you can buy a pound of weed for $100. So a lot of the tax revenue that these states have thought that they would receive doesn't seem like it's materializing. Maybe in Colorado and some other states, but it seems like the tax revenue is dwindling, and the states that are taking longer to legalize it will see even more dwindling tax revenue from the sale of marijuana. So I was really optimistic about the whole marijuana being legalized thing, and now the longer I think about it and how it has affected my life, I just don't see how it's going to be the quick fix to these deficits that people expect. So I just want to give you guys my thoughts. The main takeaway that I wish I would have realized earlier, and it's easy to see in hindsight now, is how much marijuana reduces your testosterone. I feel like there's a major effect on your testosterone, and it really limits your ability to do bodybuilding and to possibly cut fat and other stuff like that. I mean, it diminishes your testosterone, so you're less of a proactive human being. So I kind of wanted to warn anybody out there: if you're using every day, it's probably something to look at. And if you need motivation to quit, just consider that you'll have improved testosterone and you'll feel better. Anyway, thanks for viewing. Appreciate it.